Sorry?
stay for. I'm gonna stay for as long as I can. I'm waiting there. I'm just sitting up here. I'm up in Gatlinburg today, and but yeah, I'm gonna stay with you as long as I can. But yeah, I just really wanted to get on here with you.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. You're waiting for them
Oh,
to what is it called? Move the dig out the truck?
move the paver. Come pick the
Move the
paver
paver?
up. I'm parked on a bitty bitty little narrow road. Golly, man, they had me come up in a bad place today. Heck, I can walk around and show you. It's while we're talking about this stuff, waiting on people to get in here.
It's a bad area, or what do you mean? Oh, it's just like in the middle of nowhere.
It don't look bad, but the road is narrow. You can see my trailer's just barely off the road far enough for people to get around me.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm right underneath the tram. The tram that goes down and picks people up and takes them up to Gatlinburg.
What do I think
They
Trump is going to do about Poland? Trump doesn't have to do anything about Poland. Poland can defend themselves from Russian rockets. But I don't know if you heard it, but Poland apparently got attacked by some Russian drones or something.
That's news to me. It's the first I'm hearing of it.
Yeah, I just saw it when I was looking through. But yeah, Poland strikes down Russian drones.
Shit.
I don't know what's up with that. That is a little bit scary. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Guys, double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. This is Ice right here, by the way. I thought Ice name would have been Ice because there's another guy in my chats. His name is Ice. I thought that would have been him, but no, he has a different name. Gaiman.
So which
Eisler
one?
Gaiman.
Eisler Gaming. Oh, okay. Hey,
Yeah, that's
Eisler.
Ice.
Hey, thanks for taking up the fight with me on flag burning. There's nothing that gets me hotter right now than these people wanting to burn a flag. People that ain't bled for the flag. They don't even deserve to have rights, in my opinion. Some things are off limits, and that's one of them.
Yeah, that is insanity. Guys, smash that like button. But another thing that really pisses me off, really jives my gears, is that, they're saying that the Ukrainian woman that got attacked by that black fella, that black fella is actually the victim. That's what some of the Democrats are saying. He's saying he's a victim to circumstance. He's a victim to society. And I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, I heard they're actually raising money for him.
You know what, Graham? This is how I feel about it. You've waited tables before. I've waited tables before. If they can come back on a bartender or a waiter for serving someone too much alcohol to drink and charge the server for serving too much alcohol, I believe that they should be able to charge a judge for letting a criminal out that kills someone that deserved to be put in prison.
Yeah, no kidding. That is ridiculous. Trump said he's
Yeah,
going to
I'm
crack
tired of
down
these
on it.
judges
Now
being
liberals are
above
going
the
to scream,
law.
dictator, dictator.
Yeah, I'm tired of these judges thinking they're above the law. A good judge would put himself one step below the law.
Yeah, no kidding. That's ridiculous. Hit that like button, though. We got 50 people in here, guys. Double tap, double tap, double tap. No, Trump does not think he's above the law.
These judges do. The judge that let that killer out sure does.
Yeah, no kidding. And now the Democrats are saying, no, the black man was the victim, not the Ukrainian woman. Nice.
That's where I turned around at. It looks like there's a lot of room, but they really ain't. It's tight right there.
Oh, so you didn't just do what the Indian illegal truck driver did and turn around on the freeway and kill a bunch of people?
No.
Wow,
No, I had to back
who
into
thought that
this.
was possible? To actually know how to drive a truck. Who thought that? Who knew it
But
was
I'm just a dumb
possible?
redneck. I'm just a dumb redneck. It's a dumb
I think he
redneck
was
that are
arrested
driving
more
things.
than 10 times. But yeah, he was arrested, I think, at least 12 or 13 or 14 times.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, it
answer for
grinds
that,
my
Dom, is I'm going
gears.
to say yes. The mentally incapacitated people cannot have firearms, and that is facts.
Yeah. See, check it out. When you burn a flag, this is where you're headed.
No kidding. Dead end. Epstein, 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 Epstein. Now, another thing that disgusts me is I will literally say it to a liberal's face. I'll say, well, you care about the kids so much. What about the 476,000 missing
Oh,
kids? And they'll tell you straight to my face, they'll say, well, Epstein, that's our main priority. Epstein. That should
you
be the
know
main thing
that
we're
Chuck
worried
One Up
about.
guy?
Nothing else matters.
You know that Chuck One Up guy in the Discord, the one wearing the red bandana?
Yeah.
Get this. He actually sides with me. He's on both sides of the aisle, I tell you, but he sides with me actually. He's about as seems like he's almost as passionate about making it illegal to burn a flag as me or you or ICE. But he's all about that Epstein list. He is focused on that Epstein list like there is no tomorrow. And
Yeah.
he even came out and said, you need to review the chats. He even came out and just said he doesn't care about the 476 children that's missing. He only cares about Trump on that
Yeah, I
list.
said, what about the 476,000 missing children? And he said, both of those guys, him and the guy from the last debate last night, he said, well, I don't care about that. We got to focus on putting Trump in prison. I don't care about that. We got to put Trump in
Yeah.
prison.
He said focus on one at a time. Well, you know what I say to people wants to focus on it one at a time? Start at the beginning. Start with Clinton.
Why didn't, yeah, that's what I said. I said, what about Clinton? He said, yeah, let's lock up Clinton. And then he just continues to talk about Trump for the next hour and a half.
What about Obama?
He
Obama
doesn't
let
want
it
to
just
say
go
that.
underneath his nose. What about Biden? What did Biden do about it?
Nothing.
Exactly, nothing.
That's what he said in the chat. Why didn't Biden and Kamala release the files?
I actually might see a bear up here where I'm at today.
Oof.
Well, see, there's a bunch of dumpsters up here, and I'm right up the road from a bunch of big dumpsters, and then there's a water source. I'm also around a bunch of trees that bear nuts. So yeah, I could very well run into a black. They're not. I'm not worried about a black bear unless they have
Be
cubs with them.
careful though. The liberals are allergic to any kind of non-vegan options. They're allergic to nuts and bear meat and deer meat.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's actual nuts they're allergic to, but I mean, biological nuts. I don't think they're allergic to.
Yeah, it's very strange
Actually,
when
no,
I
I
see
bet they
people
are. They
allergic to
wouldn't be
them.
removing them. They wouldn't be removing them if they wasn't allergic to them.
Like it makes
But
you
yeah,
think. What do they put in these? Like we talked about before, the genetically modified seeds and stuff like that. Maybe that is triggering something in the nut allergies. There's just a conspiracy
you know,
theory.
that actually is not a bad thought. I mean, that's very possible. It's not natural. It's not what God gave us. It's modified.
Dom, I've already answered your question. They should not have those things. They are mentally ill. But if you want me to go in detail about this, drop a super chat. Drop some super chats if you guys have any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk
You want me
about.
to tell you? You want me to tell Dom my opinion on trans
Yeah,
owning
sure, you can
guns?
tell them.
Trans don't belong in the military. They are delusional. You do not give a delusional person a tank, a Patriot missile, a key to a warhead, nothing. Gun
Bearded
rights,
Viking, America. Hell yeah.
yeah. Gun rights. You do not give a delusional person, and to me, a man thinking he's a woman and a woman thinking they're a man is delusional. They're liable to be on hormone pills, which messes with your noggin. You don't give them gun rights. And I've been calling it for months. You can ask Graham. I've been calling it for months. I said they need to take their gun rights away. And now they're trying to take their gun rights away. And if they keep going the way I'm thinking, and I hope they are, they'll take their car driving privileges away. They can have a state issued ID, in my opinion, but not be able to drive a car. A car is a 2,000-pound weapon. I guarantee you, I could take out more people with a car than a gun.
They/them/fired. 100%. Bearded Viking, we need you in the Discord. Join the Discord, my friend. We're building an amazing community. Me and my truck driving friend here, me, a couple of my other buddies, we're building this good community. We got a core group in there, but we also got a bunch of wackos that come in and out as they please.
Yep. And in the Bible, you know who used they them pronouns?
All Democrats shouldn't drive. W. Yeah, I agree.
In the Bible, do you know what demon? Do you know what demon used they them pronouns?
What demon?
Legion. Legion. When God cast the demons out of the person and into the pigs, they are legion, for they are many. Yeah.
Oof.
Think about that for a minute. That makes a lot of sense to me. I wouldn't even be I'm not as shocked to even believe that these people are actually possessed or something. I mean, they're whack-a-moles.
Hello, proud trucker's wife. How are you doing? Do we got any other truckers in here? Drop some comments. Let me know. I'm always curious. I know we got a couple more truckers now in the Discord. I would love to set up like a debate panel. That's what we should do. That's a genius idea. We should do at least 2 or 3 truckers versus that one college kid. 2 or 3 truckers versus that one college kid. No,
Look,
that
I
would
just
be
want to put
funny.
him in.
3
I
truckers
just want to
debate
put him in
a
his
college
place. I don't want to make
economist.
him cry. Yeah, I just want to put him in his place. I don't want to make him cry and run away.
No, come on, that would be funny. Hey, what's up,
Okay, I'll
Uncle
do it.
Andy?
Hey, threaten me with a good time, Graham. I don't care. I'll do it.
Set up a Jubilee panel. Exactly. No, this would be better than Jubilee. 3 truckers versus 1 liberal college student. Come on.
I mean,
That
we're
would be
just stupid
hilarious.
truckers. That should be a fair debate, right?
Sorry? Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what I'm
we're just
saying. These liberal college students think they're way smarter than you guys. So come on, that should be fair for him. Someone said they would watch. Who else would watch? Would you guys watch that? Hit that like and the subscribe button. 3 truckers
see.
versus 1 college kid in school for economics.
See what these college kids take for granted with us truckers is that we end up having a lot of sitting time. Like me right now, waiting. If I was over the road, might be waiting at a shipper or receiver to get unloaded or loaded. And so we do things to entertain ourselves or learn things. And a lot of the times we're watching videos or reading books. So don't ever underestimate the trucker, because I guarantee you they know more about what's going on than you give them credit due. Because not only are they reading about it, but they're out there living about it too.
I got another person that wants to participate. The proud trucker's wife. Yeah, let's get you in here. Let's do a.
Bring her on.
We could do it tonight. We could do 3 truckers. I think we got one more in the Discord. You just got to join the Discord. Link in the bio. You'll see the Discord under the cameo. You got to click more links, and you'll see the Discord. Join in there, and we can do a debate panel. I'll just moderate it. I'll let you guys do all the talking. We can host it on my channel. And we'll just let one person after another person go in on this kid, and I guarantee you he'll leave after talking to 3 truckers. He'll leave with completely different ideas.
Fuck Charlie Kirk. This kid has not suffered the wrath of 3 pissed off truckers.
That's what I'm saying. This would be way better than Charlie Kirk.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hey, hello, Sarasota, Florida. Do we got any other people out here that are in Florida? Andrea, you should join the Discord. Everyone join the Discord, guys. That way we can get some good, interesting debate panels set up. That would be
Hey,
a funny title.
I'm gonna hop off and back on. I'm not getting the messages. I'll be right back.
Tennessee, Mississippi. What's the Discord? It's link in the bio, guys. Hey, can you see it now? Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yep.
Yeah. What's the Discord? The Discord is link in the bio. Actually, you know what? Forget it. I'll post the link to the Discord just to make it easy for you guys. But you got to give me a second. You got to give me a second. Your father is a retired truck driver in Florida? Nice. Everything is cheaper under Trump. The economy is doing well. Gas is cheaper. I mean, the national numbers from multiple companies and the United States themselves don't lie. Like, these numbers
Let me
ain't
tell you
lying.
something else too. That guy you had on last night that looked like a chubby Matt Damon, that dude's a whack-a-mole. Let me tell you what, me and my old lady might have our issues, but let me tell you what, she would never snatch my phone out of my hand and start talking to you the way she did last night. She thinks that empowered her, but that tore her old man down. That tore her old man down and made him look like he's the bitch.
Yeah, everyone
I'm
was
not
saying
saying,
that. Apparently, it really offended him. But guys, go check out that video. Actually, I just posted the whole
yeah,
clip of that actually happening.
yeah, you should post a clip of her taking that phone out of
Yeah, I
his hand, because
posted
let
the
me tell you
whole
what,
clip. It's on there, guys. She acted
that was
wacky.
more disrespectful to her to him than it was from her to you.
Go to my
And he
recent
let it
videos,
happen.
guys. Check it out. Drop a comment. Like. Drop some comments because that is crazy. That's the average overweight, pink-haired liberal for you. I was gonna say blue-haired, but her hair was
Yes.
pink.
And she was nothing to write home about. That was Miss Piggy with a pink wig.
That's why he got so offended. He said, your comment section's making fun of my wife. It ain't my fucking fault. That's what the rest of the world sees.
Yeah, I even put in the chats when we were talking about it, I said, it's not Graham talking shit. I said, I'm talking shit.
Like, I might have said, yeah, your comments are right. I agree with you, but I didn't fucking make them.
But yeah, that dude was a whack-a-mole. He was a straight up Biden boy, is what he was.
Blue, pink, they're all the same. That's what I'm saying. You guys got to go check out that video I posted. It's really hilarious. It's truly comedy, guys. Truly comedy. You want to see what a pink-haired liberal wife is like and what your future is like if you like Democrat woman? Well, go check out that video because I ain't going to lie. I feel bad for that poor soul.
I
Like,
do
I ain't going
too.
to lie. Like, he
He's
probably
not
got
got him.
hit that night hard. Beat. He probably got beaten and slapped.
He's probably wearing knuckle bumps
She
today.
probably said,
He's
what the
probably wearing
hell? How
knuckle
dare
bumps
you
today.
talk to a MAGA supporter?
Yeah, that about blew my mind when she done that. I mean, I've brought my wife on here before, but I had to talk to her and kind of pull her on. She didn't yank the phone
Where
out
did
of
that
my
guy
hand.
go? Did he leave the Discord? I don't believe he did leave the Discord, but I will check. I think he's still in there,
I
to be
know he
honest
rage
with you.
quit your stream.
Huh?
I know he rage quit your stream.
I know everyone was saying he rage quit the stream. Yeah, I guess he did leave the Discord.
Good for him. Couldn't have happened
Actually,
to
I
a
have
better
no clue,
fellow.
honestly. I'd have to check on my phone. I thought it would say here, but I really don't know.
Uh,
He probably still is
Give
in
it a
there.
few days, we'll
No, he's
know.
still in there. I see him typing. He's typing in the Discord right now, actually. So I see him in there. He's probably watching us right now saying, nah, how dare you talk about my wife? Dude, I ain't saying nothing that the rest of the world didn't see. You're the one that gave the phone to your wife. But if you guys have any questions, comments, drop some super chats.
Graham,
Sorry?
he didn't give it to her. She took it.
She's the one that wanted to
She
be
took
on the
that son bitch.
stream.
Yeah.
Where is that video that you're talking about? Here, I'll show you where it is. It's right on my channel. You just gotta go to videos and click it. I'll show you though. I'll show you on the screen, guys, so you can take a look at where the video is. 20 push-ups now, both of you. Okay, J Money, I'm gonna do some push-ups, but let me show him this clip.
J Money, I'm gonna have to give him to. I don't have a good spot to really do
He's on a
push-ups.
rocky road, but I will give you 40 if you want me to do 40 for him. I'll do his 20, an honorary. But yeah, guys, go to, videos. It's right there. That's her right there. Pink-haired liberal screams, we need more abortions or woman will die. It's Trump's fault. Liberal wife screams at Trump supporter, says overturn Roe v. Overturn of Roe v. Wade is Trump's fault, even though that literally happened under Biden. Like, they overturned the constitutional rights for abortion under Biden. So I don't know what the hell she's screaming about. Trump, it's all Trump's fault. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna really like that video. He's probably gonna be, sending me messages. How dare you? How
That
dare
woman
you?
barely fits on the screen.
Guys, come on, you gotta go check that out. That's pretty damn funny. Go leave me a comment on there. That is a funny video. I promise you, you'll have a good laugh. Even if you're a liberal, even if you're a Democrat, you'll have a good damn laugh. Let me give
Star
Jay Money
Wars
some
fans out
push-ups
there.
now, though. Huh?
Star Wars fans out there will understand what I'm fixing to say, but when she picked that phone up out of his hand, this is what I heard. Chikapuku wakapakuku.
Oh my god. Yeah, no kidding. That's all I heard. Let's see. Maybe I can put
That
a
was
funny
Jabba the
background
Hutt.
on. Ooh, I really like this
Yeah, that was
background. Hey, liberals, you like this? I just made this recently. This is the leader
I
of the
like that.
country.
You should give that to me, Graham.
Oh hell yeah! I even it's actually the thumbnail of this video. I put a pistol in his hand as well in the thumbnail. Just to let him know he's extra badass.
Funny.
He's toting fire. Yeah, that's our president. Oh, not Chris. Not Chris's X-ray. God, that's private medical records.
No, it's a liberal.
That's private. Oh, a liberal. That's private medical records, my guy. Private medical records. All right, let's see some push-ups for old J Money here. I appreciate that super chat, my guy.
Here, I'll do them with you. I'll do them with you here. 1, 2,
1, 2, 3,
3,
4.
4,
No,
5,
I'll be
6,
this
7,
guy.
8, 9,
Let's
10,
do some
11,
push-ups.
13,
I'll do
14,
40 for
15,
I'll do
16,
40 for J
17,
Money.
18, 19, 20. And I did them all with just one finger.
Let's get them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that form good, or should I do farther or closer together? Oh, let's see. 1. That's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'll do 20 more. Let me stand up and read some of the comments. Let's see what they're saying, guys. What are you guys saying?
Oh, this is a good one. Crackhead Santa and Puberty Stash over here talking shit on how other people look.
Hey, that's fair enough. I tried to shave this morning, but I guess my razor wasn't very sharp.
Graham, don't shave no more. You don't shave, you'll end up looking like me. I swear, it just takes time.
I'll do 20 more for J Money. Keep twerking that thing. If you want me to keep twerking that thing, drop another $20 super chat. But seriously, guys, you're going to want to watch this liberal wife screams at Trump supporter.
It's pretty funny, man. I mean, she belittles her man more than proving her point, which was no point at all.
She said, "Women die of abortion because they can't get their abortion." Or something.
I have a vagina of death, and Trump's making it stop.
She said, "Women are dying because of Trump. They aren't letting them get abortions." And I said, "No, babies are dying because babies aren't dying. Babies won't die."
You know, there's actually the number of life-saving abortions in a year is like 100 times smaller than a hermaphrodite being born.
Probably, 1,000 times smaller. There's probably 50 life-saving ones a year. And like I told her, she can go to California.
It's like a handful a year. Or she can use the stairs.
That's horrible. That's horrible. Is 0 abortions because an abortion always takes a life. Bingo. Of course, liberal women want to kill their children, their unborn child. Groceries are cheaper. What state are you in? California?
They do a state thing. I think they do a satanic service beforehand, and they give it up to Moloch.
And then they drink the blood for adrenochrome.
I think that they something.
I know she ain't drinking any adrenochrome. Not with them looks. Not with them looks. This is for
I want to know what kind of high-powered. I want to know what kind of high-powered Viagra husband's got to be on for that shit to happen.
Well, I know that shit didn't happen last night. Not after he talked to a Trump supporter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Push-ups, boy. Now let's see her husband do that.
You know, I think what it is it's probably a couple of Viagra and a fifth of Jack.
Probably. Or what did they say to us the other day? Vodka, soda, and ivermectin.
Check it out. I'll see if shit. Might be able to just barely see it. The tram's going by. Nah, I don't think y'all got to see it.
Trains?
Tram.
Tram. Amtrak. But seriously, guys, go right to my page and go right here. Liberal wife screams at Trump supporter, says overturn of Roe v. Wade is Trump's fault. Pink hair liberal screams, we need abortions or woman will die. It's truly insanity. Truly. By the way, our video is gaining more and more views. We might hit 4,000 views today on it today.
And they say we ain't famous.
And some guy commented on one of my videos, barely any views. Well, all the clips aren't going to get the same amount of views, and they're all not going to get thousands of views. I just got to post as much as possible, and a couple of them will hit. I mean, that's all you got to do is just post as much as possible. Anyone trying to do a YouTube channel out there, just post very frequent clips, like 4 or 5 clips a day. Schedule them to go, at certain times. You don't have to manually upload them, just schedule them. And one of them will start taking off in views. But if you guys have any comments, any questions, anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. We got 407 people in here. Did you see Trump's video about the unaliving in Chicago?
Yeah, it's some bullshit. I'm pissed off at the people people said told me not to spread misinformation. You know what? People stood around. I don't care how quick you are. You don't cut someone's throat on a cramped little train and not know something's up. I'm telling you what,
the moment that dude, he's gonna get unalived instantly. As soon as I see him reaching for that, you already know what I'm gonna pull out on him and what's gonna happen to him. He's not gonna be here anymore. But I've been in North Carolina. The last time I went to whatever it was, I think it was North or South Carolina. I don't know the freaking laws there. I don't know if they have constitutional care or not, but it's sketchy in some of those areas. I'm not walking around without a concealed weapon.
The problem's bigger than that. See, the problem is like is that guy in New York that killed that violent Corvette. Probably say the hero. I ain't seen nothing like it. I mean, Democrats used to be the good guys. They did. I don't know what happened. I mean, look at this. This is where the Democrats have gone from and to. Ask not what you can. Don't ask not what you can. Your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And then you've got AOC over here saying, "Ooh, free stuff."
Yeah, free stuff. That is real. That's all they want. Pro-life, pro-gun, pro-God, pro-Trump. Hell yeah. She would be fine if she was more alert, but people love to keep their head down and they train and they phones. Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. I don't think she would have been fine though, because that guy she's probably about 5'2".
If you look at the picture though, it shows people. I'm sorry, they weren't looking at their phones. To me, they were cowering because they were already afraid of that man. They were cowering, trying to mind their own business, did not want his attention.
Yeah,
The
that's a
girl,
scary looking
the
guy. I'm
girl
not
was
gonna lie.
oblivious. Yeah, the girl was oblivious.
And that girl was beautiful. To be honest with you, the only reason I think she's riding on that train or whatever, the bus, whatever it was, is because, she probably has a man back in Ukraine. He's probably serving in the military and she wants to stay loyal to him. If she was a single woman, she would have some, rich American guy, taking her in his Mercedes or his, Bentley or, his Lambo, because, women like that normally don't, especially young women like that, are not really riding on buses like that, especially if they look like that. And listen, I've dated a Ukrainian woman that basically look pretty similar to her, except they have like black hair. But you know, that's really a tragedy what happened. My opinions still really haven't changed about the Ukraine war. I don't want to be funding the war, but at the same time, I do have empathy for people like that. I mean, I have plenty of Ukrainian friends. I have friends that have visited Ukraine 2 or 3 times this year, and they're still alive. They just go there to visit their family, the Kiev, the capital, and stuff like that. And they just go there and visit and stuff like that. But it's really sad to see what happens. And oh, this guy's upset about the supers, I guess. As usual, Democrats don't like that. I
They
don't
don't
know if
want
you
you to
saw
make
it
money.
yesterday, but Burnell was very generous and he gave $100, and the
That
liberal
was
had
the
a
moment.
meltdown.
That was the moment that boy had a meltdown. And let me tell you what, Burnell, if you're listening, if there was ever a more needed super chat, it was then. You are God sent, my friend, because that super chat sent that boy into some kind of internal meltdown by the likes of which I've never seen.
Yeah, seriously. He's like,
Hey, I mean,
oh.
it's almost like I could see it in his eyes. It's like, I'm the good guy here. Why is he getting the money?
Yeah, like, dude, you ain't the good guy. You just said you don't care about the 475,000 children that went missing. All you care about is putting Trump in prison. Like,
Yeah.
well, why do you think that would deserve any money? Why do you think when you said that you don't care if little kids get their penises cut off, it's fine as long as the parents say it's okay, they can do that? Why do you think you're the good guy? Like, these
Yeah, he
Democrats don't
wasn't.
even know how evil the shit they saying and thinking really is.
Yeah, the fact is that there was laws put into place that makes it appealing for children that's wanting to have that done run away from home. I mean, if they run away from home, if they get emancipated, they do not have to have their parents' permission. You just gave them a reason to run away from home. And
I told him
parents,
about that. He compared gender reassignment surgeries to getting piercings. I said, you can take your piercing out. When your wiener is gone, it's gone forever. What the fuck are you
not
talking
even
about?
that. Let's say they don't do the bottom surgery, but they just do hormones, say from the ages of even 13 to 18. You are still well in puberty at 18. And your body's going through changes. And if you take hormones while you're going through those changes, once puberty's over, it's not like when you come off them pills, you're going to finish going through puberty. No, that bus done that ship done sailed. It's gone.
But his argument was, according to some doctors, your hormones come back.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like common sense. I don't give a fuck what liberal
I
doctors
think
say. Oh, your hormones come back.
I think that guy's
Bullshit.
been pegged. I think that guy's been pegged one too many times by his so-called wife.
Yep. Once again, guys, go check out the clips. Gear Jammer, everyone out there, go check out as many clips as you can. Watch them, drop comments. Let me know what you guys think, because that woman had a liberal pink-haired outrage. It was outrage from her. Nothing but outrage.
Oh,
She
here we go.
snatched the
Name
phone
one
out of her
hormone.
husband's hand when I told her, I said, I converted your husband to a Trump supporter. She said, hell no, you didn't. I said, yeah, I did. We've been talking. I converted him. She instantly snatched the phone out of his hand and started screaming, Trump's killing women because he's not letting them get, kill their babies.
Benjamin Brown says, name one hormone. Okay, estrogen.
testosterone. There we go. Wow! Wow! Who knew the stuff that you learn in before high school? We can name for you guys. Who knew that? It's raining. But
I love the rain. I'm weird. I love the rain.
Yeah, I like the rain too. That's what I wanted to see.
It's like even
One
in the
of the
hottest.
YouTubers are jealous of you both. Nobody watches their videos. Yeah, no kidding. They're jealous of us.
It's like even in the summer, the hottest part of the summer, man. When I'm riding my Harley, man, the rain don't bother me. I'm weird. Okay, I've always looked at it as when I hit that water, it just sort of. I know it doesn't, but it sort of just washes my sins away. Just washes everything going on in my life away. And not to mention it during the hottest part of the summer, as soon as the rain passes and the sun comes out, you're dry in an hour, no problem, and begging for another shower to come along.
Does anyone want to drag with my smoke? No, thank you. I think cigarettes are nasty. But no judgment.
Hey,
If
I
you're watching
appreciate
me and
that,
you're out
Stella
there
Rose.
smoking, I don't give a damn. Do what you want.
Oh,
Love
yeah, and
that
I got a
post.
kick out of him. He actually was so low. He was actually so desperate that he brought up E. Jean Carroll. E. Jean Carroll came out the other day actually admitting that all this bullshit was a hoax. E. Jean Carroll took dating advice from her dog. Said that if you want a man, you just wait until they're wore down. You just keep following them until they are wore down. And then you take them and have their way with them when they can't fight back. What does that sound like? We know what that sounds like. And then on top of it all, she walked into his dressing room. The bitch deserved to have her eyes knocked back straight.
Yeah, no kidding. I found some
And then
Atari in
she
a
can't
box at
even.
a garage sale. Sold it for $800. Ataris go $800 now.
I have a hard time believing that. You can still get a Nintendo for $150, $200, but they might be right. But and then the other thing about E. Jean Carroll is she said that grape has many different connotations that many people find it sexy. She
That's
named one of her
disgusting.
dogs Hitch and the other one Hitler. The woman's a wackadoodle.
Yeah, no freaking kidding. Guys, hit that like and subscribe button. If there's anything you want us to talk about, drop some super chats, drop some good questions. We'll answer them if they're good questions. But double tap that screen where we answer every single super chat. I can do another, I can do 300 to 400 push-ups for a $20 super chat. But here, let's watch this clip real quick because I think a lot of people saw it. You might have seen it, but I just really want to emphasize. Ooh, damn. I really want to emphasize, everything going on right here. So let's play this little clip of Trump. Actually, let me wipe off my lens. Hold on. Let me wipe my camera lens a little bit. All right, now it should be better. I'll flick that camera back on. There we go. That looks a lot better. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me turn on the volume.
Far too long, Americans have been forced to put up with Democrat-run cities that set loose savage, bloodthirsty criminals to prey on innocent people. Really, very, very innocent people. In every place, they control radical left judges, politicians, and activists. And they've adopted a policy of catch and release for thugs and killers. In Charlotte, North Carolina, we saw the results of these policies when a 23-year-old woman who came here from Ukraine met her bloody end on a public train. And here's a picture of it. This is the picture of it.
That is gangster. He will show the picture of these criminals on television.
A beautiful young girl that never had problems in life.
Now that is messed up. She didn't have to do that work. She didn't have to do all this kind of stuff. She didn't have to ride on the bus. It was just a decision she chose in life. And this guy didn't have to get out of prison due to a corrupt judge. That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Yep, that judge should be charged. That judge should have to spend some time in general population in a jail.
Yeah, no kidding.
With a magnificent future in this country. And now she's dead. She was slaughtered by a deranged monster who is roaming free after 14 prior arrests.
14!
We cannot allow a depraved criminal element of violent repeat offenders to continue spreading destruction and death throughout our country. We have to respond with force and strength. We have to be vicious just like they are. It's the only thing they understand. 24 of the top 25 most dangerous cities in America are run by Democrat mayors. 50 people were murdered in Chicago in recent weeks, with hundreds being shot. And it's time to stop this madness. The people of our country need to insist on protection, safety, law, and order. We have proven that it can be done because we did it right here in D.C., in District of Columbia, the capital of America, was a bloodthirsty, horrible, dangerous place, one of the worst. And now it's a crime-free city, and we're going to keep it that way. It can be done. It can happen fast. All we want is, please, Mr. President, we need help. Chicago needs help. Other cities need help. We'll do what has to be done because we're going to make America safe again. And that includes our big cities. We're going to make those cities safe. Thank you.
Thank you. That is right, Mr. Trump. We're not going to let these criminals, just because the Democrats cry, dictator, dictator, Nazi, Nazi. No, we don't care about that. We're sending the National Guard to every single city, red, blue. We don't care about the political affiliation. We're going to clean up the damn country. Keep your kids away from the Democrats that don't care about the 476,000 missing kids. Keep your kids away from those Democrats.
You know, if the National Guard come anywhere near my town, I'm going to go get a couple of them and buy them lunch.
Hell yeah.
Might even do that for some ICE workers. If I find some ICE agents, I might buy them lunch.
Man, we need some ICE agents on the live stream. Anyone
Oh,
out
man,
there,
that'd
if
be
you have a
awesome.
brother, a cousin, you know anyone that's an ICE agent, you got a dad, maybe he works for ICE, you know anyone in your family,
Now,
your friends, let's get them on here. Join my Discord,
I
contact
tried
me through Discord or Twitter.
getting my state trooper friend to come on live stream, and he said he couldn't because of politics. They frown upon it. He's like, I guess it's very political to be a state trooper. I got a feeling it's going to be the same for ICE agents. But if I get the chance, I will bring one on. Hell, we could make a video. We could make a video, and I could blur his face out with my editing software.
Hell yeah.
But that's a touchy thing, though. But I would.
There we go. There's the Discord, guys. I hit you with the Discord right down below. If you guys got any family members that are either police, ICE, immigration officers, anything like that, anything related to politics, or they work in any kind of field like that, just contact me. Anyone that you think would be good on the live stream, just contact me through that Discord link. I'm looking for, people that can bring either a lot of entertainment value, they have a good story, they got charisma, or, they're ICE officers, police officers, anything like that. If they got any good stories to tell whatsoever, just contact me on there, guys.
Hey, Tay, where you see satire, a lot of other people out there just see people speaking the truth. Just so you know.
I have zero charisma, but somehow I have more subscribers than you'll ever have, so.
I have a lot of charisma. What are you talking about? The women love the beard.
No, only if you're 18 and plus, join this Discord.
Check it out.
18 and plus.
Check it out.
Sorry,
Look what my beard
Wolfie.
can do.
This is supposed to be an 18 and plus show. I mean, I can't stop people from watching it. I got no power over that, but this is an 18 and plus show. Comparing 30K to 300K is just typical liberal thinking. I don't know who said that. I don't know what they're referring to, but the Discord, I just posted the link to the Discord. Here it is again. Click that link right there before the comments flood.
Discord is a good networking site where we can talk in talk in voice chats. It doesn't have, it's not the platform like YouTube. YouTube is like front and center stage, whereas Discord is like the backstage area where everybody's getting ready to come on here and stuff. And we talk about things, and Graham will find people to talk to and bring on the show. And I come on the show with Graham a lot, but actually I come on the show quite a bit, so I generally try and give everybody else dibs that wants to come on this show, because I'd like to see as many people on this show as possible.
You saw that video? What video? The video of the crazy liberal pink hair lady screaming her lungs out? Is that the video you saw?
Did you make the one where I released the list yet?
Nah, not yet. I'm going to post it for tomorrow.
Okay. Because, yeah, we're going to have to start showing that off to everybody.
I did put another one of us as a clip, though. That's going to release, I think, like late this evening.
Okay.
One of the ones from yesterday's live stream.
Hayes Robinson, I am at work. I'm in my office. I'm in my office right now.
I'll come on your shit show, but you ain't going to like my facts. Well, you're not going to like my debating skills. I mean, the more and more people I'm debating, the better and better I'm getting at this.
I work with dirt bags. Erosionsupply.com. Yeah, it's like our paving company. Our motto is, if you're a paying, we're a laying.
Can I be a moderator? There's a lot of trolls in the comments. I mean, trolls don't really bother me, but if you want to be a moderator, you got to get, a little bit more reputation built on here. You got to come on the channel. You got to leave some good comments more. I got to get to know you better. You should join the Discord. That's another way I can make you a moderator quicker.
Yeah, a wolf in sheep's clothing becoming a moderator could just take this channel right down.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have any, crazy people come on here. Dude. Sounds like a plan. Or if you drop a super chat. If you drop a super chat, that shows me you really care about the channel. So then I can probably put you as a moderator. Huh?
This is my 6'5" bodyguard elf.
Bodyguard elf.
Yeah, he will fuck you up.
Please make him a moderator immediately. Like I said, I've never seen this guy in my chats before. I can't really just trust anyone as a moderator. That's a privilege.
That's also sus that someone else is advocating for him to become a moderator, almost
that
like someone's got multiple accounts.
We don't want no anarchy mods up in here. Exactly, J Money. I think it's a hilarious cop-out when they say, well, one of your moderators dropped you a super chat. That's the only people dropping you super chats. Yeah, because a lot of people that drop super chats, I make them moderators because they're good people. They show positive vibes. Even if they don't have to be necessarily a Republican or a MAGA. They can be, they can just be like a common sense American, a good person.
Which we have those. We have those. Not all of us are conservative. But this is a good idea for you, Graham. What you ought to start doing is people that want to become a moderator, they need to join Discord, and you need to have a chat session with them. You need to bring them into the voice chat and talk with them a little bit and figure out who they are, how they feel about things, and more importantly, do they see things down the middle enough to where, okay, they don't like somebody, but they make the right call?
Yeah.
Because I've banned people on the conservative side of the aisle because they say really fucked up shit. And I don't need people saying fucked up shit dragging me down.
Yeah, no kidding. If you want us to describe what a Marxist is, I mean, I'll do it for a super chat, but I don't like communism particularly, so I don't really want to talk about it. Unless you drop a super chat, of course. Then I'll talk about whatever the hell you want.
Hell yeah, Gear Jammer. He's in his office too. 12th gear headed north. Oh man, I'm sorry you're headed north. South's a much better direction, generally speaking. Big.
These are just dumb questions. Define communism. Define my precious communism. No, I don't give a damn about communism. It ain't ever coming back. It's a failed system from decades ago.
Communism's never worked. Socialism ain't never worked.
And it never will work. Thank God, the Lord Almighty.
Yeah, you want to take away motivation? implement communism or socialism. Ninja's going to ninja.
I don't need to dispute it. It's a failed system.
Hey, fella, this is a healthy beard. Look here. I can run the brush right through it. No tangles.
All the moderators should show their face on this chat for at least a minimum of 2 months. That's just my opinion. I agree with that.
They want
We
to talk
already got
about our
enough
first
moderators
kiss.
in here, to be honest with you.
Here's kind of how my first kiss went. You asked for it. There you go.
Why is he MAGA Santa, but I'm Twink Boy? You know that that ain't fair. That ain't fair.
Y'all, stop making fun of my elf. My elf is the bodyguard elf. He's taller than me, and he's fucking badass. Have y'all not seen Red One? He's got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as his bodyguard. This is my Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
No, I'm not as badass as him, but I'm
Yeah,
like the
he
new
is.
version of him where he lost a bunch of weight.
What he ain't telling you is he's rabid.
I'm
He gets
rabid.
angry.
Look at these
He gets
eyes.
rabid. He will bite you, and at best, if you make it to the hospital, you have to get a whole series of shots in your belly.
That is a funny name, but I'm not going to read that out loud. Oh, J Money timed them out. How is that name even allowed on YouTube? But guys, seriously, check out this video of this pink-haired chick. You're going to love it, I promise. You're going to love it, I promise. The list has been released. What are they crying about? The list has been released. We released it yesterday. Go watch our live stream from yesterday. We released it yesterday. The Democrats do like that. They do like the job. They love it. It's their medicine in the morning. Matter of fact, let me put on this image. You know, this image has been really offending people crazily. Like, I don't know if you've seen it. Someone made a whole meme of me doing it, and I said, hey, that's funny, cool. I mean, if they're making memes of you, I can't imagine how that's bad. You're just spreading the word more and more. Hopefully you post them online too.
You know, I know this isn't what happened, but when all that stuff was going hot and heavy, there was a liberal looking person leaving a clinic that had one of those little dot stickers on their forehead. You know, the ones that you put after you get like an inoculation, and had one like right here. And I couldn't help. First thought that popped in my mind is they got a shot in their forehead.
We do not worship Trump. We worship, the God above us, Jesus Christ. But you do worship this shit. You worship this. 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 Not these two again. They're too viral. I can't get them off our screen. What do we do? My favorite comments are the ones I can't go on YouTube anymore without seeing your face. That makes me so happy.
We're everywhere.
Wait, y'all aren't free Palestine?
Everywhere. Yeah, I got a call for the View. The View wanted us to come on, but I turned them down. Said, I'm not going on the Hateful Views show. Why would I do that? Oh boy, I think we got a zombie walking up the road, man.
The only thing I worship is freedom.
I'm gonna lock my door. Hold on, I'm actually gonna offer the guy some water. Hey fella, you need a bottle of water? Here's your cold bottle of water, friend. You're welcome. I don't even know who that guy was, but a little kindness goes a long way. Are you there, Graham?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things I do. I always try and keep extra waters on me. If I see somebody broke down in somewhere where there's nowhere to get anything to drink at or something, or in this case, somebody just walk. It doesn't show it. It doesn't do it justice. But this is actually a steep grade road right here, and this guy, I don't know where he's walking to, but it's a wonder he don't stroke out walking up this road. So, was that a dog whistle?
No.
I no hablar de español. No, it's MAGA Santa and his badass elf. Get it right. Fucker. I'm bringing you a baby boy for Christmas now. Be waiting on it. Change his diapers the next 3 to 4 years.
What's up, Josh? How you doing?
Hello, Josh. We are related. That's my brother from another mother. Appalachian Santa. It's racist Gandalf. If y'all keep it up, racist Gandalf is going to cast micro penis on every one of you liberals. But the only issue of casting micro penis on all the liberals is most of y'all will have the first penis in your entire life. And I don't know if I want to give that to you, no matter how small.
I'm good, brother. How are you? I saw you in the voice chat the other day, but I remembered your name was Josh. I knew it was you from the Discord, but I couldn't think of the name Josh for some reason.
So what do you think about old Greta Thunberg and the Blazing Fury?
That's unfortunate. Nobody was letting me talk. I mean, I was trying to let you talk, Josh, but there was 13 people. I wanted to hear from you, bro, but these fucking liberals, man, they wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Oh, you're talking about the other day in voice chat?
Yeah, literally yesterday.
Yeah, I couldn't handle that shit. All that was a big blow fest. Everybody blowing each other. And I'm
saw your eye
sorry.
socket. You know, Josh, some people on YouTube are dickheads. They think that you're faking about your injury, man. That shit is real. It's fucked up when people say shit. It's fake.
Chris can take that Oxford Dictionary, turn it broadside, and shove it up his ass. Because the Oxford Dictionary is for Europeans. The Merriam-Webster Dictionary is for Americans. Y'all look that shit up. Fuck the Oxford Dictionary. I'm sorry, I'm not going to listen to a definition of gender that's catering to people. That's bullshit. Let me tell you
Josh, if
what.
you want to come on the stream sometime, I'm definitely down to let you come on the stream as well, Josh.
Dress like a woman if y'all want to, or dress like the opposite sex if you want to. But the moment you think I have to take part in your bullshit, no, I don't consent to that. That's not what I believe. Pronouns are for other people to use to describe you. And if you look at me and call me ma'am, you're retarded. But okay, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that guy had a deeper voice than me, and he was calling himself a damn woman?
Yeah, I can't figure that shit out.
Like, he left the Discord, I guess, because he got super offended. But yeah, Josh,
Who,
I'm
Matt
down
Damon?
to let you come on the Discord sometimes if you want.
The Matt Damon lookalike left? Or another one?
I don't know. No, not that guy. Another guy. He wasn't the one that calls himself a woman, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
I can't believe Chris comes to their aid the way he does.
Yeah, I know. And some of the shit I'll tell you off camera. I don't think he wants me to tell you on camera, but he told me some fucked up stories about those kinds of people, and he still supports their bullshit.
Yeah. What they don't realize is what got him into all this
Josh, if
bullshit.
you're gonna get me banned, maybe I shouldn't have you on the live stream, my friend. I don't want to get that.
Who's wanting to ban you?
He said, "I bet you the first hour that I'm on the stream, I get banned."
Well, Josh, here's how to look at it. Also, I mean, you don't do any good if you get banned, okay? But you do a lot of good if you can pass on what it is we're trying to pass on. You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
Discord link right there. If anyone wants to join it, there you go.
But a good way to figure out if you can do it or not is to join Discord and come in voice chats with us. Maybe have you on a multi-panel argument / I call them arguments, but debates.
Yeah, I was trying to remember his name was Josh because his Discord name doesn't say his Josh. It says some internet name, but
I get kind of hot-headed as well, but I do better in the multi-panel stuff with someone like Graham, because when I'm not talking, he's able to talk, and plus he's got angles and views that I don't have, and vice versa. So it does better when we do these things together. But yeah, you really ought to come on, and we start out with just Discord, and let Graham fill it out.
hell yeah.
Unfortunately, YouTube does censor us, so we have to keep that in mind when we're always talking. There's certain words we can't use, and that's bullshit. But I do pray for the day that the censorship demons leave the platform.
I mean, I wouldn't wish death on anyone, but I will say it's gotten better since, the old female CEO of YouTube left. Now we have an Indian CEO, but if he actually gave a shit about the platform, he should turn it back to like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Hell, you know what? That's what I need to research, because like 10 years ago, there was terrorist organizations that had a YouTube channel. 10 years ago, you liable to see some fucked up shit on here that shouldn't have even been on here to begin with.
Are they just rambling? Why on? No, we
All
ain't
right,
on anything,
hey,
buddy.
they got this one question. It always comes when I'm wearing my hat, but I ain't got it with me at work today. But it says, curious, doesn't going for a third term break the Constitution that we all live under? At one time, women wasn't even allowed to vote. At one time, blacks wasn't allowed to vote. At one time, there was no cap limit on terms for president. FDR served 4 terms. It's all about amending the Constitution. And there's nothing more constitutional than giving the American people what they want. Shit, I gotta go.
All right, have a good one, man. Have a good one. Shane's blackface was horrible, man. I don't even know why the hell he did that. I don't even got a bit of a clue why the hell he did that. That's disgusting, Afro, man. This is 2025, Redneck. What the hell are you talking about? Guys, smash that like and subscribe button. I agree. Glad it's gone. Yeah, I was reading some of my messages. He's still got a podcast. I have no idea how. Do people still support Shane? Like, I'm curious about it. It's storming here. My Wi-Fi just went out, so I'm going to try to reset it. I'm on cellular data, though. Lol, what I wander onto? Oh, I mean, I just lost data. There's a little bit of a storm here right now. Dude, can't do something and talk? Are you crazy? Dude can't even multitask, yeah. Well, sorry. Thank you, Gerrymander, for letting me speak my mind. Hey, is Trump an FBI informant? Absolutely. I think so. If he wasn't, then he was a snitch. Maybe he didn't work for the FBI, but I think, snitching on someone to the FBI is pretty much the same difference. MAGA face is like blackface? Nah, but I'm going to try to do MAGA face. I just got to get some orange paint. I might do it at 20,000 subscribers. It ain't bait. It ain't bait. Dude, it ain't bait. I support Trump, seriously. Like, how is it bait? This is really what they say. They say, these people tell you, are they brainwashed? Informant and snitch seem different. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But I mean, it's very similar. I mean, what's his name said he was an FBI informant. Everyone in this chat would absolutely snitch if they were to avoid a crime or charges. I mean, I don't know who I'm going to snitch on, so I don't think I would snitch. It says GLXXMI. Yeah, I don't remember what that is. But if anyone has any questions, any videos they want me to play, anything they want me to talk about, drop some super chats. I'll take the charge for this man, no questions asked. Me or who? Nah, I just said I wouldn't snitch 2 seconds ago. The only people I'm snitching on is the illegal immigrants, calling ICE on them. I wouldn't snitch on my good buddies here. Hell no. What is your level of education? Trump University. I love to curse like a goddamn sailor, but I try to keep it limited on YouTube. I'm the same way, Josh. It's not snitching, it's not snitching. It is snitching. That's just encouraging snitching by saying that. Who cried racism? No, I answered the question on my level of education. I got a business administration degree from Trump University. The guy at Chick-fil-A cried racism. What guy at Chick-fil-A? Who has aura? Me? Nobody is an illegal immigrant. What about the people that jumped over the border illegally and committed a federal crime? Those aren't illegal immigrants. Ignorance is the way of MAGA? No, that's the way of the Democrats. This is ignorance to me. Why are Democrats still wearing masks driving down the street? Why are Democrats still wearing masks driving down the street? Once again, I'll ask you again. Why are Democrats still wearing masks while driving down the street? Makes no sense to me. MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. Hell yeah. 34 fake felonies. I'd have to become educated to know why people are wearing a mask. No, J Money, I never did, and I never got this. I never once got this. Not even one. Not even one to cooperate. Not even a little bit. I didn't say, "Oh, my boss told me to get one, so I'm gonna get one." I didn't say, "Oh, my family told me to get one, so I'm gonna get one." Nope. Not even one. No, I'm talking about, regular citizens driving down the road wearing a mask. Why do they do that? I love how you put, quotation marks around it. Thank you. I mean, if I took the test, it might have said I had it at one point. I know plenty of people that took that test and they got one result saying they had it, then they took the test again and it said they didn't have it. These tests are not accurate, too accurate. Felt like I was floating? Nah, that was just a koosh. Why does this bother me? It doesn't really bother me. I just think it's hilarious. No, thank you. I'm not part of ICE, so I don't need a mask. Should I join ICE, guys? Guys, can we get to 80 likes? Double tap that button. Double tap that button. 1866 DH2 ICE. Anyway, unless you guys have any comments, questions, you want to show support for the channel, drop some super chat questions, comments. We can do some reactions, whatever you guys want. Yeah, taking both of those at once is crazy to me. Mind blowing. Mind blowing crap. Mind blowing. Mind blowing kind of stuff. But hell, I think I'm going to come back here in maybe, 30 minutes or an hour. I'm going to reset my internet. Hopefully it gains connection. And yeah, we'll come back on the stream, guys. Unless anyone has any requests. 300 to 400 push-ups again? Question mark. $20 super chat. Talk about America. America's the best country in the world. What else can I say? Years on aircraft carrier have changed me. That is fair enough, J Money. That is fair enough. I have no clue what you're talking about. Well, don't the Democrats want to see my unaliving? The opportunity to become a millionaire within a couple years. That's what makes America, the greatest country. I'm a registered independent. Sorry, I was just staring off into these comments. He is a millionaire. That's what I'm saying. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up for right now. I'll be back in a bit. Appreciate everyone, though. Join my Discord. Link in the bio. Peace out, everybody. Much love. Shout out J Money. Shout out Ozzy. Shout out all the moderators. You know what? Let's make Josh a moderator. Why not? Before I go. But give people freedom of speech if you can, as much as possible. Peace out, guys. Damn, Josh, you're a millionaire too? That's awesome. Peace out, guys. Peace out. I'll be back. I'll let you guys know when I'm going to go live again, but probably in exactly around an hour. Peace.